Ahoy there, YouTube! I'm back again today for another Kickstarter critique where I take a look at a different Kickstarter tabletop game project every weekday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Give my honest thoughts on how that project is being ran today. I am actually super excited to be checking out the 32nd most popular project on all the games, and that is Regicide Legacy. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly or not. I'm not excited, though, because of the main image, because the main image is very generic. Like, oh, there's a crown and a word that means nothing to me, and a word that really excites me, because legacy games, there's not as many of them out there as it feels like sometimes. You're like, it's such an overdone thing. It's like there's not really that many of them out there. So I still always get excited when a new one's announced. And I'm double excited because, as far as I know, Regicide is fairly highly rated on Board Game Geek as well. By the way, Board Game Geek, link down below if you want to learn more about this game. And so I'm excited to see those two combined. So 21 days left, 645% funded. Lead your party through 12 unique missions, unlocking exciting rewards and discover the secrets of corruption. So similar to, why isn't that, what did I start the Regicide? Yeah, it started. My screen's messing up on my end. So similar to Pandemic Legacy, which also has 12 missions as you go through 12 months. They're doing the 12 thing. Looking at the cards, though, I can't see anything. Like, I literally cannot make out what the things on those cards are at all. And it doesn't look like there's much on the cards. So that's like a really unimpressive first main image. Like, nothing here is drawing me in at all. I am excited about the 12 unique missions, but that main image just, it's not it. It's so, even when it's zoomed in, which we're going to see now, I still don't feel like it's that exciting. Like, I could barely tell what these are. You know, so the main, like you have a player like Time Count Age also would be great on here. There's just so much that would be great on here. Now, that being said, it's still up to $138,000, so it is crushing it right now. Hopefully there's stretch goals, because I imagine we had some juicy, fun stretch goals, which is always exciting. But as always with the video, I'm thinking three things. Do I want it? Can you do it? How much is it? Let's go.
Our land, once flourishing, now falls to a mysterious corruption. The evergreen, divine protector of the land is missing. Without his presence, who can stop this corruption?
So not typically the biggest fan of going super hardcore on theme with your board game videos, but seeing as how this is a legacy game, you were expected to play this at a minimum 12 times, I am a little bit more intrigued about what's underneath the hood story-wise. So, total pass on that one. That being said, I'd love to hopefully get into some components or mechanisms soon, because we only got 1 minute and 9 seconds left. Let's get going.
Badgers for Mars and Sketch Goblin bring you an all-new campaign gaming experience. Regicide Legacy.
Ooh, beautiful shot there of that box opening. You got the magnetic clasp there. You got the play mat. Looks good. Looks like it's not going to be a terribly expensive game either. You know, relatively compact, unassuming. I like it.
In Regicide Legacy.
Ooh, cards come out of the tuck box. We got a tuck box for each of the different the scenarios. Cool.
You and your friends assume control of the Golden Blade Syndicate, an eclectic group of adventurers for hire.
So, not much on the cards, gotta say. You showcased it well, showcasing the artwork, but it's like, okay, I was hoping for more, personally.
Encounter new allies and
That's a personal thing, though.
recruit them to your cause. Fight menacing enemies maddened by corruption. Bring them to their senses or smite them down. Unlock reward.
So it was just, there are numbers, and look, those numbers, we're punching those numbers, and it doesn't, like, that wasn't, like, that didn't, like, get me, like, yeah, Regicide Light, like, it's just, okay. It did look simple, though. It looked family weight, which I guess is a selling point there. I'm intrigued.
And upgrade your party to aid them on their perilous quest. Battle through a campaign.
There's so little text on any of these cards, and it's scared me a bit. It's turning me off a bit from the game.
Aid them on their perilous quest. Battle through a campaign of challenging missions, each featuring distinctive enemies and mechanics, creating 12 unique play experiences. Be prepared to think on your feet and adjust your strategy, or face defeat. Will you have what it takes
Man, that number really kicked that party's butt. Like, I guess.
to rid the land of corruption? Back Regicide Legacy today.
Okay. I expected something completely different. I need to set my expectations to the side. Looking at that objectively, I still want to play that. It reminded me of like The Crew. Like if you were just looking at The Crew, for instance, one of my favorite trick-taking games of all time, you look at it just like, oh, it's just the numbers and the colors. It's that style game. So it looks like it's like some sort of simple number math card game. We're adding up numbers. I don't know. Hopefully I get a little bit more clarification. Hopefully, like after the video, I was really completely sold on how to play the game. And I want to know. I am intrigued. At Badgers from Mars, we want to bring amazing cardboard games to other people. So the stuff, we've done the things. We've done 2 created. We got 4 people here in the collaborators, so we should have some good customer service. Awesome. And then the original Regicide. Okay, so 199% fun. Regicide is a cooperative fantasy card game for 1 to 4 players. Cool. Oh, there it is. So it raised 57,000. This is New Zealand. I don't know how much that is. Let's make sure people got their stuff. Number 1 on BGG's Hotness 2 years ago. Wow, cool. The app is released into the wild. Check out the latest. Oh, there's an app. Okay, hopefully I learn about this app in the nice. Looking forward to downloading the app. Still, yeah, I want to check out the app now. This How to Play is pretty good. Ooh, that gets me excited. So can you do it? Yes, I'm not worried about that. Do I want it? No, I don't feel convinced, but I have a feeling I'm going to get there. Because I don't think I've seen a game quite like what you're doing, but hopefully I don't know quite what you're doing. I am Sketch. Welcome to my game, Regicide Legacy. Okay. Challenging cooperative card game. Yes, please. I'm in. Now I think I'm starting to wrap my brain around it. So each time, and you might lose too. So 12 times if you're lucky, I guess, maybe. 12 perilous missions, rich and rewarding gameplay, upgrades, stickers, sleeves, and more. Hotness. Love it. Stickers, sleeves, gorgeous premium components. 400 plus cards. I'm sold. I'm in. These are the buzzwords I love to see. I just want to see the price because, once again, I saw the box. I have a rough idea that this is probably not going to be a terribly expensive game, and it looks like there's going to be a whole heck of a lot of gameplay in this box. Sell me that box right now. Give me a price. Come on. Rule booklet. Some art. Hopefully I'll be able to click that. 40 party cards, 4 player helper cards. Great. Nice, big, very helpful. I like that. I'd love to. I'd really appreciate if you just zoomed in on one of them, perhaps, to let me see the helpfulness. Or dare I say it, even show me the other side as well. That'd be amazing. 120 central playmat cards, sleeves, 4 player mats, 12 sealed mission packs. Ooh, the Intrigue 4 sealed add-on packs. 2 tracker tokens. Earlier prototype of this tracker is shown in the video. Cool. I'm in. Except I don't know the price, and I'm super annoyed that I don't know the price. And yes, I know I can go over here to look at it, but if you're on iOS or if you're on mobile, which is a huge chunk of people that browse Kickstarter, it's an extra click that they have to make. So it should be in your story, seamlessly interweaved, and I feel like that would have been a great spot there. The game is made up of 12 missions, each containing with its own box. Most importantly, each mission box contains a reward pack that you get to open and complete the mission. Regicide is just coming to live permanently in my bag. I really, I added one extra, really. Recommend Regicide very highly. Okay, so it's a go-to take with them bag. It's solid. I'd love to know a little bit more why, but honestly, I have games like that too, like For Sales, so I get that. That gets me excited. Yeah, it's a solid quote. Place to tell, yeah, I feel like that gets me even more excited about the game. It gets me more excited about the price too. I want to know the price. Choose wisely. So we're giving here's how you play a little bit. For me, it passes the smile test. I get this big old haha yes smile on my face. Passes the smile test. Okay. Okay, I don't know what to do with that one. It is pure perfection. Okay. Superfluous fluff, but that's pretty high superfluous fluff there. How to play? Cool. Here we go. 754.
Then in step 2, she resolves its clap.
Excellent. 1 card in hand, face the first king. I don't know what that is. I could go on and on. It's just a really, really clever, simple design. J.D. Stegmaier, Stonemaier Games. Stonemaier Games, you have Jamie Stegmaier, that's a big name, and him raving about how simple and clever the design is, because that's what a lot of people love, simple, clever designs. Like, if you can make a 30-minute game where people want to play it over and over and over again, you're done. It's like where there's just so much room to explore. I'll just make my own Regicide Legacy using a standard deck and some pens. I don't know what this meme's about. I love that meme, I guess. What if I told you the end was... And now, I'm not even paying attention. I'm just scrolling to look at their art. Wow, kudos, hats off. Third of point grade bump up. That's fun. That's good stuff. I hate the fact I haven't seen the price yet, well, but I do want to see the next movie or pop culture way you make your goblin. Regicide Legacy is played over a series of missions that tell a story. During the game, you'll be adding new rule stickers to the rule booklet, as well as an upgrade stickers to your cards. Cool, like how Queensdale does it a little bit. Love that. With adding the stickers to the rule booklet, I think it's a really clean system. When adding stickers, you'll be presented with choices of what to power up. This will leave your group with a customized deck by the end of the campaign. Yes, 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 I'm in, I'm sold. This should have been in the video. Like this right here, this paragraph should have some way, shape, or form been interweaved into that minute and a half video, I feel like. Because that's the exciting stuff here. You're going to be playing it, it's going to be upgraded, the system's fantastic, you're just going to be playing the same game over and over again, but they change, not the same core system, I should say, over and over again. I'm in. I'm great, because that's kind of what the crew does. Like, that's kind of the thing, it's just, you're playing with the same core system, it's just the rules slightly tweaked every single time, so I'm in. I want more. Reset box, great, because, yeah, people love that sort of stuff. This is a form of magic, okay. Expect to encounter over 100 new enemies, powerful relics, new allies to join your party, mercenaries, new mechanics for each mission, stickers, custom sleeves, and a few other special surprises. And here's the thing. What's the time length on this game? Did I get it? Was it 30? Was it 30 or 45? 30 to 45. And this is why I feel like that really should have been on the main image. I always feel like it always should, because it's just essential, crucial information. It sets me up for like, oh, okay, this is I don't know. Just always good to know. So I still don't know the price. All right, they're going to make me look. It's literally not in here at all. So I have to go over here. Okay. So retailer pledge. Cool. $68. That's it. Clean, clear, the refill. Wow. That's a great price. I'm in. I'm in. This is a game you're going to play 12 times. It's got a premium playmat. It, in theory, is not going to lose all of its value because you'd be like, yeah, you can still just get the reset pack and do that. And then the reset pack, so we have 318 to 921. Yeah, I feel like that's that's so telling. So Power's Law has been broken. Typically, this is always the most popular pledge level by 8, 9, or 10 times to 1. Just that's typically how it is. The big fancy one with the bells and the whistles and whatnot. Ooh, what's that? Custom Art Wave 2. This would have been, what's this? This is an exciting thing here. Maybe it should be spotlighted in the story in a pledge area. Late, must have missed gameplay. They didn't really do the best job, I feel like, showcasing the gameplay in the video. But there is a fantastic looking how to play video, which Sinful Elation was saying was really good. And yeah, like 7.5 minutes, like, I'm in. Especially if the system's simple. So it is $18. So $22 if you're going for the... So what am I looking at? 90... Was that 90? $86. Fine. I'd say it's Kickstarter reasonable. It doesn't feel great, but it's a legacy game. You have to take that into consideration. So at a bare minimum, you're going to want to play it 12 times in theory, and it has resale value. And it feels like one that's like, you're not just going to be able to pick this up at retail. Like, this feels like one of those ones, one of those little gems. Now, here's one thing that I don't feel like they did very well at all. And, you know, I take that back. I feel like they did do this. I feel like they did a solid enough job with the quotes. But this game is like stupid highly rated, if I recall correctly. Yeah, it's in the top 1,000. Number 129 family game of all time. Like, that's like a buzz thing that I think you can really hold your hat on there. Like, if I walked into the door knowing that there's a system based off the number 129 best family game of all time, tens of thousands of them, tons of companies do this, and it's a legacy game, and we play it 12 times. It's a fantastic system. Like, I feel like that's a much easier sell. I don't feel like that was really... I don't feel like it was strung together that great. And they tried to do it with the quotes. I guess it was trying to do it with the quotes. I don't know. I feel like the numbers are just more solid and concrete for me, personally. Let me know what you think about that one. I'm curious. I don't feel like they sold... Let me rephrase that. I don't feel like the video did well selling it. I think once we got down to the quotes, they really do help a lot. Yeah, I take it back. I feel like the quotes did a good job. It's just the video didn't make me feel like I needed it. Can I play 2 campaigns concurrently with a reset box? Can I continue playing cool? Can I play it afterwards? Yes, it's a reset box that contains all the cool. Good stuff. Updates. Last update was a week ago. Regicide Legacy is happening. Thanks everyone for your support and pledge. We've past our funding goal. So no stretch goals. Okay. It is what it is. I feel like maybe that's part of the reason why this one is not as popular, like being 32nd on the popularity chart. Because if there was like some extra stuff that was getting crammed in that box, I think it would be really exciting. But they decided not to. It is what it is. Let me know. And they've got 138 grand. Like, they're still doing great, but let me know what you think. Do you think this would be doing better with stretch goals? I think so. And that really is such an interesting thing. Even if it was stuff that was already going to be in the game, and they're just like, oh yeah, we're adding it. Like, I don't know. It's just stretch goals are so weird and icky sometimes. Cool. I'd ask a question in the next one. Comments? Anything of note? Never heard of this before, but always enjoy customized card games. Question about solo mode for both this and the original. Yeah, solo modes. Yeah, wait. I forgot there was a solo mode, and once again, that's another huge selling point. Like, that's honestly that main image. The more I think about it, the more green screen's going all wonky. I feel like it's definitely a third of a point grade or 2/3 of a point grade bump down for that. Like, this is a really highly rated family weight solo game. Play it 12 times. Like, that sold at the door. And if I knew all that coming in, I feel like maybe I would have enjoyed the video more. Because I came into it, just not expecting it to be what it was. I wonder. I wish that I could just make my own bit with a straw man that destroys with because gameplay. What did I miss? It's probably... I love when I come back to a chat thing. I'm like, I don't know what the hell that's about. So 722. Yep, United States crushed it. Even though, woo, New Zealand going strong. Kiwis. All right, I think that's Kiwis, right? If not, then whatever you call that. I'm a Hoosier, in case you're wondering. It's a weird one. All right, so final grade for Regicide Legacy. Do I want it? I do. By the end of it, I do. I'm very much interested in it. The price doesn't seem spectacular, and how much is it? But it seems Kickstarter reasonable. I'm not worried about it going to retail or anything like that. So it's like, it's one of those games that you get and you bust out and people are like, what is this? Where can I get this? You're like, it's kind of like, it's one of those, yeah. You put your nose up a little bit. Those are always fun. Legacy aspect, definitely a big selling point. Okay, so I'm coming around on the price. So how much is it? It's fine. It's fine. Can you do it? Yes. I'm not worried about that. Doesn't look like they're doing anything incredibly insane or ambitious here. Granted, they're keeping a lot close to their vest with those 12 boxes. They have $138,000. So at the end of the day, yeah. So final grade, I think it's solid. That main image really doesn't do a good service to this game. Even zoomed in, where in theory it should look way better, it's still just, man, I can't read the player, look the time, count, and age. The cards are showing, like, this isn't inspiring. Like, the cards aren't, like, interesting. I feel like maybe showcasing the box, honestly. The box open so that I could tell it's a playmat or something like that. And the 12, and then I look, the 12 unique missions, and they're all in their own box. I feel like definitely displaying the inside of the box is way more useful than the outside of the box. And then your logo here with the crown, like, that's completely unnecessary. Like, whatever, it's here. I see it. I don't need it. Like, use that space better, I feel like. Because, yeah, this is... Scrolling past, I think this is just an easy one to pass by, even though it looks like it's a really promising game that, if it's better than the original, has the chance to chart super high on Board Game Geek, which is really exciting. I'm excited to see where this one charts out. So final grade for this one, I think overall it's fine. It's fine. I think it could have been better. I think it's a C+, maybe. The How to Play video is really nice. Bumping me up to a B-. Yeah, the How to Play was solid. Not having the price, yeah. Just hit me with the price. That video, I will say, the one thing in the video there, where they unboxed it, that really, I think, sold it a lot. That shot right there.
Regicide?
Yeah, I'm going with the C+. Let me know in the comments below what's your final grade for Regicide Legacy. And honestly, I might go B-, but then again, I'm just a stupid fanboy for Legacy games. So I'm going to go B- because I love Legacy games. I'm bumping it up into the B. Let me know in the comments below what's your final grade for Regicide Legacy. And there will be no show tomorrow, as I will once again be driving to Chicago to the Chinese consulate to pick up my passport. Because apparently they don't mail them out. Because that's... I don't know why. But, so no show tomorrow. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.